I know a lot of y'all. Oh, hold up, hold up. I know a lot of y'all thought I was joking, but I ain't joking. At this point, I'm all we got. Because the Washington Commanders literally have no healthy wide receivers. Terry McLaurin was already out. Noah Brown was already out. Now Deebo Samuel's already out. Hey, Juan Gotti, they need you tomorrow, shorty. Let's talk about it.
Shout out to Juan Gotti Talking Sports. You know what it is.
Shout out Juan Gotti Talking Sports.
The way that we live is not for everybody.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
How do you think the rest of Jayden Daniels' career is going to go? If we're, 6, 7 games into Jayden Daniels' career, and he's already milking injuries? Like,
Stop saying my name, you dick riding bastard. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty love again now. She's confident.
Y'all probably thought I was joking. Y'all probably thought I was joking. But I'm ready. I'm ready. We ain't got nobody else. I'm ready to go in and play for my guy 5. Because at this point, we ain't got nobody that can go out there and play receiver for the Washington Commanders. Terry McLaurin out. Noah Brown out. Deebo Samuel is now out. And we expect Jayden Daniels to go into Dallas and get this victory tomorrow. Boy, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know, bro, but we might actually be screwed, bro. My guy, 5, is about to be throwing to JV wide receivers. For the love of God, my guy, Chosen Anderson, is going to have to literally be Jesus tomorrow. My guy, Chosen Anderson, ain't been nothing since his name was just Robbie. But I'm going to need him to turn the clock back to Jets, Robbie Anderson tomorrow. Chris Moore, I'm going to need you to be what you was on Monday night minus the drops. Luke McCaffrey, I'm going to need you to be, I don't know, 150 yards. Bro, we're so cooked, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm so confident in Jayden Daniels' ability to get this done. That's why I'm still picking the Washington Commanders to win. But, like, reality, bro, how the heck are we gonna get this done? Is it still playing? No, it's not. I thought it was. Reality check. How are we gonna get this done, bro? Like, my guy has Chosen Anderson, Chris Moore, Luke McCaffrey, Jalen Lane as his 4 receivers. Who am I missing? I know Treylon Burks ain't get called up yet. They gonna throw my guy Ja'Cory Brooks out there? Like, bro, I don't know how we gonna do this, Shaq. That's why I got my helmet on, because I think they gonna end up calling me. I know they already took off the Dallas. I can meet them there. I can just hop on a Spirit flight. I'll be there tomorrow. Tay Martin gone. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what they gonna do. He said Santana Moss coming out of retirement, bro. The funny thing is I just seen a Santana Moss Miami Hurricanes jersey earlier, bro. We need Tanner. Shoot, at this point, give me Maurice Hurst. You remember Maurice Hurst caught that one-arm touchdown versus the Vikings a couple years ago? Like, at this point, give me Maurice Hurst, bro. Like, Josh Dotson, where you at this point? Jesus Louise, man. We got Brian Quick, bro. That's a hell of a name right there. Brian Quick. Yo, Robert Davis. Where Robert Davis at right now? I think we could take some Robert Davis right now. Like, bro, it's insane. Like, we can't even enjoy the fact that our guy Sam Cosmi's back. Like, Sam Cosmi just got activated. So did Jonathan Jones. But it's like, bro, we can't even be excited about that. Because we don't have no receivers. So, okay, 5 gonna have all the time in the world to throw with Cosmi back out there. But who the heck is he throwing to? Me? He might gotta be throwing to me. He might gotta be throwing to me, Sean White, Gary O'Neal, Big Money Sonny. Like, hey, y'all gotta go all grab y'all cleats, man. I know for a lot of y'all probably ain't dust off the cleats in 20 plus years. We need you though. We need you. Because all jokes aside, for all intents and purposes, this our season, Amar. I know we might be laughing through the pain right now and joking about it, but let's be real. This really could be our season, Amar. We 3-3. If we lose tomorrow, we're 3-4. Not only are we 3-4, are we 1-5 in the conference at that point? Because we beat the Giants 1-0. We lost to Green Bay 1-1. We lost to Atlanta 1-2. We lost to Chicago 1-3. 1-3. So we're 1-4 tomorrow if we lose to Dallas in the conference and then 1-1 in the division. Like, bro, all jokes aside, Jayden Daniels is gonna have to literally be perfect tomorrow. Like, and it's so unfair to hold him to that standard because we literally, as you see by the title, literally have no receivers. But like, in order for us to win this game, he is gonna have to play out of his gore. And honestly, bro, if he wins tomorrow, you gotta give him MVP. You gotta give him MVP. You wanna know why? Because not only did he carry this bum offense due to injuries, but we ain't even talk about our defense. We know our defense trash. We know they giving up 3 tugs to Dak. And guess what? Say what you want about Dallas's defense. There's some shit too. But offensively, they are playing amazing right now. And guess what? That's without CeeDee Lamb. That's without George Pickens. And they get, not George Pickens, Turpin. Then they get both of those guys back tomorrow. CeeDee Lamb and Turpin tomorrow. So, good luck trying to stop them. Like, I don't think our defense is as bad as theirs, but like, bro, let's be for real. That's why I got my helmet on. I think, shoot, y'all who want to play receiver? Y'all can play receiver tomorrow. I go play edge rusher. We need edge rushers too, chat. Like, we need everything. We need an edge rusher. Who can play safety tomorrow? Who can play safety? We need a safety too. Timothy. Hey, Timothy, you got strong safety, Timothy? Timothy, you got safety? I know Sean White probably got slapped. You know, Big Money Sonny, where you at? You back there at safety? Because I'm rushing the pass, so we need edge rushers too. Dorrance Armstrong, I don't know if he playing tomorrow. Von Miller obviously ain't been giving us nothing. Jacob Martin, bless his heart, he ain't giving us. We need pass rushers too. I'm on the line. I do that. Bro. Man, it's insane. Cruising. Thank you so much, Cruising26, for the super chat. He says JD5 is not one of those ones this season. What have you been watching, Cruising? Excuse me. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm so glad for the Giants to finally be playing again because they let that one win against Philadelphia get to their head. You've been watching this year for you to come to that conclusion. Daniels, we wouldn't even have an opportunity on Sunday. Without Jayden Daniels, we wouldn't have even been in that Chicago game. Without Jayden Daniels, this team wouldn't be where it's at. What have you been watching, Cruising? I'm confused. So thank God y'all finally play tomorrow because shit, the way y'all are so hyped about that one little ass win, you would think y'all at the top of the division right now, man. JD5 is not one of those ones this season. What the heck have you been watching? You're my guy. You know that. You're my guy. My favorite Giants fan that comes in. But what have you been watching for you to come to that conclusion? You got to be trolling me. You got to be trolling me. You got to be trolling me. Sean White say, hopefully Jonathan Jones can provide some spot. Man, what? We need something. We need a lot. We need a lot tomorrow. Like, Debo, Terry, Noah out. Is Dorrance Armstrong playing? Let me check. Let me see. Let me actually see the actual injury report. Let me see if Jay Daniels MVP posted it. So we're elevating Robbie Anderson tomorrow, who, again, all jokes aside, I'm calling him Robbie only because that's the Anderson I know. Jets Robbie Anderson was a problem. Hopefully he could turn the clock back. Hopefully he could turn the clock back tomorrow. Because shoot, man. Shoot, we gonna need it. Sheldon Day, defensive tackle. Is that a sign that maybe Eddie Goldman doesn't play? I don't know. Cause didn't he miss last week's game because he was sick or something? Oh my God, bro. This is insane. Washington's available wide receivers: Luke McCaffrey, Jalen Lane, Chris Moore, Robbie Anderson, Jacoby Brooks, and Treylon Burks, Jacoby Jones. This is crazy, bro. If Cliff and JD5 finds a way to get this game tomorrow, bro, it's crazy. Cruising, what you mean, bro? Yeah, he didn't play well against the Packers. I'm not gonna argue that one. But the Bears game, you're crazy. Yes, he had he had a turnover that cost us the game late. I mean, if you're really gonna say he's trash because of that, bro, he's human. He dropped the pass. He lost focus. If you're gonna talk about that interception, at first I was like, yeah, it's a bad interception. But after watching it on TV and after hearing what he said, bro, he was just late. Deebo Samuel was wide open. So I don't know. You're tripping, bro. He has not been trash this year. Without Jayden Daniels, we're literally 1-5, bro. Like, actually. I didn't say he was trash. No, I know, but I'm saying, like, you say he didn't play well against the Packers or Bears. I disagree about the Bears game. TMB says, LOL, he tripping. JD5 also a stronger start than last year, facing tougher competition this year. 875 passing yards, 7 touchdowns through 2 games without his star receiver core, and he missed 2 games as well. Bill and McNichols and Ertz will control the clock. I gotta take the helmet off, y'all. Woo! I gotta take the helmet off, man. Halftime. Bro, we need Jesus tomorrow, bro. Like, actually, bro. Like, oh my God, it's bad. It's so bad, bro. Capital says never. I'm not giving up on my team. I'm rooting for us. I said we was gonna win, but shit, man. How much can faith take you at this point? Like, at some point, you got to be like, man, you got to start questioning some shit. When Chris Moore is your number 1 receiver, bro, you can't be comfortable with that. You can't be comfortable with that. Last year was magical, but we cooked this year. Oh, man. Dusty, if we lose tomorrow, we might just be cooked, bro. We might just be. Because you can't go. You got 3-4. Then you got Kansas City after that. Then you got Seattle after that. Then you got Detroit after that. And I think after Detroit, is it Denver? Or is it Detroit, Miami, Denver? I think it might be Denver, bro. Like, bro, our schedule, bro. Whew. That's why it was so important to get them 2 wins versus Atlanta and Chicago. Because had we got those 2 wins, Atlanta and Chicago, we'd be 5-2 right now, right? 5-2, and we wouldn't even be stressing. We wouldn't be stressing. Because let's say 5-2 or 4-3 even, or whatever may have you. 4-2. If you're 4-2 right now, and all these same injuries occur, and everything is happening the way it happened, you wouldn't even be stressing because you're like, all right, look, we lost to Dallas because all the injuries. Now you're 4-4, still in the thick of things. But you're 3-3 with endless conference losses, and this is a division game too. And then you got Kansas City, Seattle, Detroit, Miami, then Denver. Oh man. God help us. Tomorrow, if we win, oh man, they ain't gonna hit the end of it. Like, could you imagine going on the road beating Dallas with what we have? Like, that is literally MVP alone. Cosme is playing tomorrow, Dusty. What you talking about? He is. At least according to the Twitter, Jay Daniels MVP, he posted that he's making his debut tomorrow, right here. And he was full all week in practice, so I definitely think he's making his debut tomorrow. Says y'all should reach out to my biz about DJ Moore in a second to do it. Nah. DJ Moore isn't bad, but our injuries aren't long term, right? Like, they're not long term. DJ Moore's a guy that you trade for if you plan on having him here long term. We already have Debo on a 1-year deal who we want to re-sign. Obviously, we signed Terry this offseason. We are liking the production we're getting out of Luke McCaffrey and Jay Lane. Like, we're good, bro. We're good. Yeah, he's playing tomorrow. 5-1. Yeah, if we were 5-1, bro, I wouldn't be stressing. Miami out to Detroit. Cosme back is bigger addition than we might think. Our O-line controls the line of scrimmage and we win. Yeah, no, Cosme being back definitely it means much because that means no Wiley. And Wiley hasn't been terrible, but man, you would love Cosme more than anything tomorrow. And I know their defense can be had. It's just about, can our defense stop them? That's the thing. It's like, shit. Can our defense do our job? Right? Defense, all I'm asking is for 1 or 2 stops, man. That's all I'm asking for, please. That's all I need. That's all I need, bro. 1 or 2 stops. I ain't asking for too much. At least I don't think so. Shoot. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Am I asking for too much, chat? Who's my college team? By default, I'm going with Merlin. The gum is frying me. My fault, chat. My fault. I try to get in the football spirit. You know, they chewing the gum on the sideline or in game. My fault. But yeah, I root for Merlin by default. I hope Dorrance is playing. I haven't heard nothing about Dorrance, which may mean something good. That's probably a positive thing. If we ain't hearing nothing about Dorrance, maybe. I assume. Fire AP roster is cheeks. But you know what's crazy? Like, man, what Kendrick Bourne would mean to us right now. Like, Kendrick Bourne would feel like Jamar Chase to us right now. Like, bro, we need somebody. Staff Sergeant Bobby, go suit up, bro. Go suit up, man. We need you to turn back the clock. You got 5 out here throwing to the DFAC workers at Fort Jackson right now, bro. Like, we need somebody. So I'm watching Clemson game right now. Their season's cooked, right? Their season's fried. Dorrance ain't practice all week. He not playing, but they ain't rule him out though. I don't think. Jonathan, he might be a game time decision. Cause you gotta think Debo didn't really practice all week besides him being limited on Friday. But they ain't ruled, and they ruled him out. So if they weren't going to play Dorrance, they probably would have ruled him out right now. My thinking is he's going to be a game time decision. They're going to get him out there pregame, let him work out, and see. If they haven't already ruled him out, which I don't think. Yeah, like I think he's still questionable. And you want to know what's crazy? Like Trayvon Diggs not playing, but I would almost I almost rather just Trayvon Diggs to play. He sucks, and I think we can have our way. My guy Hassan, he say JG, my guy. We got 5 Luke Legacy game incoming. Hey, I hope so. My guy Lukey Pookie, man. We need a Lukey Pookie Legacy game, man. I am Black Monsters. If we aren't on the phone with Tennessee trying to get Calvin Ridley APBS, I don't think he's gonna try to get Calvin Ridley, bro. I don't think so, bro. He didn't even try to get he didn't even want to give up enough to pay Kendrick Bourne, bro. At least that's the preserving thought. We don't actually know why he didn't end up signing it. But like, bro, I don't think we trade for no receiver, bro. Timothy says, I think it's time to I don't think we regret trading Jahan. I don't think so. It's not like Jahan Dotson is killing it right now. You know what I mean? In Philly. So I don't think we regret trading him. Again, our injuries aren't long term. So it's not like we thought this was going to happen or we expected this to happen. Yeah, did we prepare for poorly for situations like this? Potentially, because the back depth of the receiving room is god awful at this point. But I don't even want to say god awful because I like the potential of our 2 young guys. That double move Jay Lane had last. I think what's going to piss me off the most about tomorrow is I don't think Luke McCaffrey can be on kick returns tomorrow. And you know he's a guaranteed 40-yard guy for getting it to the 40-yard line. I think every time. And if he can't be back on kickoffs, man, I don't know. He says, only positive I can say is that at least we could watch the 1 p.m. games without being mad. Yeah, do Philly play Minnesota at 1 or was that 4 o'clock too? What's the 1 o'clock games tomorrow? Let me check. Yeah, Philly played the Vikings at 1. I think Philly going to get back on track, but Lord, I would love for Minnesota to knock them off. Alexander's about we ain't got no well we can't trade for nothing, but we got to keep our picks. I think that's why we're partially in the predicament that we're in now, because we keep trading our picks away. I was all gung ho for trading picks at first, but now I'm like, shoot, man, like we gotta keep our picks. If you don't practice or we DQ ain't playing you, I don't know how true that is. Maybe in the past, but like DA means so much to this team right now. He's our only pass rusher. So if he hasn't been ruled out yet, I don't want to just say he's going to be out. I think he's a game time decision. Like Chris Rodriguez ain't play all week. Practice all week. You know what I mean? But is it true? I heard something that along the lines that Trayvon Diggs slipped and fell at home and got a concussion. Like, if that ain't, I'm a shell of myself. I'm washed up. Activity, brother. And I don't know what it is, bro. Like, bro, how do you slip and fall and get a concussion? Like, is bro John Wall, bro? Didn't John Wall tear his Achilles like walking down the steps or something, bro? Like, how do you do that? Like, I don't know. Jordan McGee was fined for the blindside block in the third, brother. Come on. What are we doing, NFL? What are we doing? Diggs was off that powder. He probably was jamming like shit. As Timothy suggested, Coleman and Iggy trade bait. I could see Noah Igbenogany being traded, especially with Jonathan Jones being back. I could see that, and he does not play really much of anything. So if there is a guy that I could see being traded, it probably would be Brandon Coleman. I could see a world in which we trade or Igbenogany. I would see it. I don't know if they trade Brandon Coleman though, but Chris Paul, bro, who expected that? Like, I did not think coming into this season Chris Paul would be dominating like the way he is, and knock on wood, hopefully he continues. But my guy has got put in a starting role and has been playing amazing. He's a captain tomorrow too, so hopefully he can keep it up, bro. Like, man, shout out to CP3, bro. Shout out to CP3. But y'all know I'm gonna be live streaming the game tomorrow too, so man, come through for that. Hopefully it's good luck about that, chat, because we need it. Man. Not sure that DQ's typical approach can withstand the injury streak. Oh man, it's rough, Steven. It's rough, man. It's rough, bro. Debo didn't practice all last week and still play. Yeah, see, I think DA might play, bro. But only let him play as if you can clearly say he's good. Like Debo played last week, but he was a non-factor. Like he clearly wasn't ready. That Hill was not right, and now he's out this week. Man, I hope we can get him and Terry back next week. But they said that Terry might be on IR. Like it could happen if he's not back by next week. And it's the worst thing that could happen, bro. Because all the people that was like, "Don't pay Terry, don't pay Terry." Look. You're getting them more fire, bro. That's why I said we shouldn't have paid Terry, because he was gonna get injured. He older. Like no one expected this to happen. Like I don't care if you was a fan of paying Terry, if you weren't. Like it's no way you thought you knew this was gonna happen. Like man, it's crazy. Hopefully Cosme being back in the lineup opens even bigger running lanes for Bill. Yeah, hopefully we need a Bill game, we need a C-Rod game, we need a J-Mac game. Man, we're gonna be all injuries all over the NFL. We got, hey man, look, I'm with you, the real Erno. I as long as I got 5, bro, we good, bro. We good. Juan, you watch My Hero? Nah, I ain't watched that. Timothy, what's that about? Let me know. Commanders cooked. Shoot, man. I don't know, bro. We might Shannon. Hey, offensively, bro, Jayden was about to be playing 1 versus 11 out there. Like literally, I think he needs to throw the ball up to himself. Like it's Jayden Daniels versus the Cowboys tomorrow. Literally. I blame Adam Peters. He saw it happening and with his former team in the 49ers. Look, if you want to blame AP, man, I don't get in the way of that. I don't think you're wrong for blaming AP if you want to, because you can. If you really believe he did a poor job of constructing his roster, man, you can say that, especially when it comes to our skill position, because hindsight 2020, we looked at this receiving core all throughout summer. A lot of us was at training camp. My guy Hassan, I met him there at training camp. I met so many other people there at training camp as well. We've seen it up close and personal multiple times. Me, my guy Reedy, and Z. Like we there, but and this receiving core was without Terry the whole summer, and we kept saying, like, bro, this receiving core ain't it, man. Like we kept putting our faith in Ja'Cory Brooks to step up and be good, and he looked good at times in the preseason, but it's a reason why they won't call him up. It's a reason why he hasn't been here. Like we seen this coming. Like we didn't see the injuries coming, obviously. Like we didn't see that happening, but we knew it was a possibility that this receiving core, if injuries was to happen, would be like this because you didn't do enough. Yeah, I think my guy Reedy said, go get Keenan Allen before he signed back with the Chargers. And originally, I'm like, I'm good off Keenan because I'm thinking Noah Brown going to be healthy. I know, shame on me for assuming Noah Brown would be healthy. My fault. I just thought my guy would be healthy. The receiver that we brought back would be healthy. My fault. Michael Gallup, I thought it was a chance that maybe he had something left for the tank. My guy ain't even make the roster, bro. Like, shame on me. Man, where Bryson Tremaine at right now? I know Bryson Tremaine can give us where Mitchell Tinsley. He's still in Cincinnati. Like, I know Mitchell Tinsley would do work tomorrow, bro. I know he would do work tomorrow. Ibuka is 25 and has just pulled his hamstring. Happens, man. No matter your age, fans gotta understand. Yeah, look, bro, injuries happen. You know, injuries happen, bro, regardless of the name. Regardless of the age, man. It says Juan is always something when you pay someone. Man, that's what I'm saying. A lot of the fans that felt like we shouldn't have paid Terry, like this is giving them so much like fuel. Like Juan, I told you, Juan, I knew we shouldn't have paid Terry. I ain't want to pay him. I told you, Juan. I told you. Like, even if they didn't know this was going to happen, they can say, I told you we shouldn't have paid him. And all I could do is sit there with the dumb face, like, because I'm over this joint making songs. Pay Terry. Oh, I got pay Terry. AP, what you doing, dog? Pay Terry. I'm over this joint making songs for 1-7. And he got the nerve to get hurt. I ain't gonna blame him like it's his fault, but it's just like, damn. Debo had to hurt that Hill versus the Chargers, though. Steven says, seeing Sam being interviewed about coming back and playing, I wouldn't want to be the guy lined up across from him. I gotta check that out. Let me see. Let me actually see if I can pull it up. It's on YouTube or Twitter. Maybe we can watch it together. Let me see. Sam Cosme and interview. Let's see. 2 weeks ago. Okay, are you talking about the one from 2 weeks ago? It wasn't one recently. Let me see. I thought it was one like today or yesterday. Luke going Curry for us tomorrow. Nah, for real. We need Luke. We need Luke to Curry. Oh yeah, it was probably that joint there. Chris Moore legacy game. Man, what I'm telling you, we need Chris Moore. We need Chris Moore to do shits. If Jayden Daniels is who they say he is, it shouldn't matter. Look, on God. Look at this. I was just about to say that. But let A.J. Brown and Smith both be out. Y'all would have every excuse in the book. Exactly. Although he ain't partially wrong. Like, on one hand, he not wrong. Because it's like, if we think Jayden Daniels is who he is, I still think he's going to get it done. But at the same time, you a bozo if you can't be real and say, yeah, man, he was without all them injuries. At least acknowledge it and say, yeah, man, them injuries do definitely play a factor. Don't just be an ass and be like, it shouldn't matter. Because if it was your favorite team, it's quarterback that had to go out there with practice squad guys, you would be the first one to be like, man, give us the benefit of the doubt, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? If Terry hits IR, they better trade for a receiver one. Also, we might need to try 2 tight end sets with Center and Ertz. Man, I want Jay Beasley. Man. Like I ain't gonna say I'm done with Center because I'm not. I still have faith in him. But I want Jay Beasley. Jay Beasley, a dog. We get Jay Beasley involved in this wide receiver game, man. It's a superhero anime. It's dope. The final season. Okay. Yeah, I never watched an anime before. I know that might sound crazy, but I haven't. Like, obviously, I know the names of like the popular ones. Like, shit, I don't know no anime. I mean, it's like I don't know if Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I don't watch anime. So I wouldn't even know, but I definitely look into it. Debo practiced last Friday. Trade Terry for Ayuk Duck. You realize Ayuk ain't even close to coming back? Hopefully you was just joking. But he not even close to coming back. So you would trade Terry for a guy that's still hurt. That's like what we did. Drake Jackson. We signed Drake Jackson. Drake Jackson just got hit and he already on IR because he's still recovering from an injury 2 years ago. 5 never had good receivers, so he used to it. I'm worried about that defense, that offense for real. I ain't worried about the defense, Erno. I'm not worried about the defense. You want to know why I'm not worried about the defense? Because I already know we're going to give it up. I know. Our defense is like a fast-ass. our defense is like I'm trying to say this like the proper way. I ain't even gonna say it. Just know our defense is open 24/7. So I ain't even worried about the defense. Because I already know they're gonna give it up. They gonna give it up with the ease. They ain't got no type of no. They just gonna give it up. She don't even know what she doing. This bitch just giving it up. That's how our defense is. Literally. Hale Hog says, did you see Jeremy McNichols get fined for unnecessary roughness? I didn't see that. I did not see that. That's insane. They just fined Joel McGee. Didn't they fine Frankie like a couple weeks ago? Like, they crazy with the fines, man. That's crazy. So y'all think Trey is on Pickens and Sean's on CD? I think it might be the other way around. It might be the other way around. But I'm already knowing GP about to go crazy. CD about to go crazy. Can our offense outscore them? Is the question. Is Ayuk healthy? I don't think so. That's why I was like, I wouldn't even trade for him to begin with, but like, no, it wouldn't even make sense. We in trouble moving forward, Mr. Guy. Like, if we can get this game tomorrow, I feel good about the season. If we lose tomorrow, I'm right there with you. Ayuk is cooked beyond measures, man. That's probably gonna go down as one of the biggest fleece in NFL history, bro. Like, actually, considering we scored 24 points against the Bears with basically the same receiving core, I think we should be all right. Yeah. My fault. I ain't know it was that loud. Chill, Phil. My bad, gang. I got you. I spit it out. Pause. That was crazy. Pause that, but I ain't think it was that loud. You the first person. I mean, you're not the first person to mention the gum, but I ain't know it was loud. Like, I ain't know. Yeah. Just let me know. Like, yeah, they want the gum loud. You feel me? Take it out. But yeah, I mean, look, we scored 24 points against the Bears. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. As long as we got 5, bro, we're good, bro. We got 5, bro. We good, bro. Steven Chisholm says all Dallas has to do is get to the 50 and they get on God. Like, literally, that's why I say, like, we got to have ball last, bro. Like, we have to have ball last. If we don't have ball last, bro, we might actually, I mean, we're already kind of cooked, but, like, they have ball last. All they need to do is get to basically 3/4 of the field, bro. My guy's making it from 71 with ease, probably. Brandon Aubrey, that is. So, yeah, man. A lot of fans wanting Terry trade or not paid gonna be the same ones happy when he's balling when he come back, for sure. You know how fans do. Fans are very instant reactionists, or they're very in the momentist. So, like, of course, everybody is not everybody. A lot of fans are low on Terry now. Once he comes back and he picks up where he left off, or gets back right, I should say, fans gonna be praising him. But that's what we do as fans. That's what we do. My thing is, like, man, Terry might actually not get 1,000 yards this year. He might actually not get 1,000 yards this year. We have to score touchdowns. I don't trust Gay for nothing. I don't either, man. I don't trust Gay at all either, bro. I think I probably can kick better than Matt Gay. Dallas defense worse than ours, so that's good. It is good, but the thing is, they have their full offense. We don't. So, again, play keep away as long as you can. Hey, we got to go on some 12-minute drives. Keep their defense off. Keep their offense off the field. He said, Juan. King says, Juan, you are funny as hell, bro. LOL, but you've been following you for a while, but never caught a live until now. I F with you, bro. And I appreciate that, King Rashawn. Thank you so much. Jonathan say, Gay is automatic inside. Pause. I'll be reaching right there. I'll be reaching. Is he good? Because he paused himself. Is he good? Because that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's automatic inside. That's slightly crazy, but I think I'm gonna give him a pass because he paused himself. And we're gonna be mature right now. We gonna be mature right now, but you know what I'm saying. You go to anybody else with that, John. They might not give you no pass, but I think I'm gonna give you a pass. He's automatic inside. You know that might be a little bit ayo-ish. It might just be a little bit, but you paused yourself. So I gotta commend you for having the awareness. You know what I'm saying? It's a must. You gotta have the awareness. So I ain't gonna do too much right now because you had the awareness. But if you ain't paused yourself, it could have been a little scary for you. It could have been scary. It could have been scary for you. By the way, we're joking. Obviously, if you don't get the pause culture or sense of humor by now, that's the thing nowadays is joking. He is automatic indoors, but the sunroof gonna be open. Oh my God, it's gonna be 425. You know that sun gonna be beaming. Oh man, I can just see so many drop passes right now because of the sun. Oh my God, Jerry Jones he know what he doing. He know what he doing. Is Kyle activated? I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. Even when he's healthy, they don't draw up plays for him. I would trade Terry for a better defense. They ain't gonna trade Terry. They just paid him. You know what I mean? They just paid him. They just paid him. My guy, Big Simple. Shout out my guy, Big Simple. She got subscribed to Big Simple. Coach Simple in the locker room after Cowboys game. Hopefully, it's for a celebration. Hopefully, it's for a celebration. Let's see. Our young Buck linebackers need to be turned loose. Frankie is having a rough start to the, but I think that's on coaching. I do. I think Frankie, as I said in the off season, Frankie is better when he's rushing the passer, getting blitz, going after the quarterback, stopping the run. They have him doing other things. They say he's with the defensive ends in practice. Why not use him in a game? Why not put Jordan McGee out there? He's our fastest linebacker. So a lot of what you're saying defensively has to do with the coaching decisions. And until those change, we ain't gonna see much. We ain't gonna see. That's a good question, King, bro. I don't know. Because McCaffrey can't be out there. We need a receiver. I think it's gonna be J-Mac. And who wants to see that after the Eagles game last year? I don't. But J-Mac probably gonna be out there. Chase Edmonds, I think, is gonna be out there. I don't know who they're gonna put back there. But whoever it is, man. McNichols has returned. He has returned kicks, Steven. Yes, for sure, he has. But again, I'm still traumatized from that Eagles game in the NFC Championship. So who wants him back there? I don't. No, Matt Gay missed a close field goal. Shawty doo-doo. Matt Gay's worst version of Austin Cyber. Bro, I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Nah, J-Mac ain't touching that. Nah, for real. He can't. Yeah, last one he phoned in the playoffs. Yeah. But all right, though, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. It was great talking to y'all for a little bit. Enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow for the live play-by-play stream. So watch the game with me. Then I'll have my post-game live, and we'll be turning up, hopefully, or we'll be here sulking in yet another loss. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. It's your man Juangottibusiness checking out.
Ballin' like I'm Deshaun, throw the bomb, G. That's IG, my jersey never seen a line.